Come in. Ah, there you are. No, I'm glad to see you. Class today was a little more rambunctious. Well, it's not every day that a demon summoning interrupts a test-taking period. Yes, well, I'm sure your classmate thought it was a very clever joke. And that is fair. You're more TA than you are classmate, so the student probably thought it was a very funny joke. Well, I was able to handle it as succinctly as possible. Something about the new generation of students, I'm not sure anymore. Come now. Do you really think you are like them? You are nothing like them. You may have had an outburst in the beginning of the class, but, well, if I'm being completely honest, I might have misjudged you in the beginning. I don't say this very often, but I was wrong. Yes, yes, I was wrong, alright? You are a damn good student, and I'm glad to have you as my TA. Well, if I'm being fair, I tend to make a habit of trying to come off like a hard ass in the beginning of class every year. You have to understand, from my point of view, I have no other alternative sometimes. Well, unfortunately, being an incubus and a college professor and everything that comes with both of those, I've had some awkward moments in this job. No, not quite as awkward as taking care of succubi. Still cannot believe they summoned that one. Oh, please. Do you know how many students make a pass at me every year? At this point, the shine and charm of it has worn off. It's no longer flattering. It's just tiring. No, not as tiring as taking care of a succubus. Admittedly, but that's a different kind of tiring. Do you really need me to get into graphic detail? Let's just say that succubus are dispelled through slightly less conventional demon dispelling means. Yes, or in layman's terms, I had to. Now you're getting it. Which on school grounds is never quite a fun prospect. Unfortunately, it's not the first time, but I'm the only one on campus who could stand a chance against any of them. My dear, let's be completely honest. Humans are very susceptible to our species. Oh, yes, succubi and incubi are one species. The male and female versions therein, but well, I like to think that most of our species can behave ourselves. The ones who are still in the pit, let's say, they're harder to handle. No, no, you don't need to worry yourself. A demon summoning is nothing I'm not used to. And it was a lesser demon. All in all, if it were anywhere else, I'd actually think it's a good practical joke. Yes, unfortunately, in a classroom, it is, quite a bit more disruptive. That student will be getting quite the nasty surprise tomorrow. 2 week suspension and an immediate demotion of grade. Well, even if they get every single thing right, every test they get 100, every paper handed in on time, the best they can hope for out of my class now? B plus. Yes, I can do that. It's the same clause that also says I can pretty much take your grade down if you're 4 or 5 times absent, things like that. Hey, it's college. You pay to be here. I get paid to be here. There has to be a contract to keep everything above board. Well, like I said, it's nothing to worry about. I'm just patching myself up a little bit. Yes, sorry. I didn't realize it would be you, to be honest. I thought it would be the dean of students, and it wouldn't be the first time that she's seen me without my shirt on. That's a story for another day, or perhaps never. Listen, you don't have to be here right now. If you'd prefer to wait in the hall, or I can handle the grading myself, it's all right. I'm just I'm a little out of sorts at the moment, and my shirt was pretty much torn asunder. Well, I don't want you to be uncomfortable after the last time we were in this office. I still feel very badly about that. Well, I appreciate that, but I must say that I'm a bit embarrassed. I usually have better control over my faculties. Again, it had been a hard day, and succubi take it out of me. Now, that is a very uncouth joke to tell your professor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I just don't like that you're not wrong. One shouldn't be making such salacious jokes when it comes to a professor. Well, be that as it may, if you're all right staying, then let me just finish up real quick. No, no undershirt. I have no need for them. Human men, as well as other men, wear them to prevent sweating through the shirt that they're wearing. I don't sweat. Not like that, anyway. Demon physiology. We don't sweat. We, release pheromone when we need to, but unless we are trying to. How do I put this? Well, it is a bit awkward, and once again, you're in my office with the door closed and I have my shirt off, and you're asking me about when I sweat. These are interesting questions to be asked from a student to their professor. Yes, I sweat in certain circumstances when perhaps it's appropriate. Do you get what I'm saying? There you go. um, damn. Well, it's just that I don't have a. I don't have another button down. I just have a t shirt. So, if you're alright with me sitting here in just a t shirt, then I can find something else if needs be. Well, to be fair, the t shirts that I own, I don't usually let students see me wear. Oh, no. It's not like it's got a salacious message or anything on it. In fact, most of my t shirts are punk rock or heavy metal bands, but, well, I do get them a bit small. I cannot help the fact that I am a demon who is designed to be enticing. I know my body is good, and yes, I wear t shirts to show it off. I don't know what else you'd like me to say. I know it's vain, egotistical, a little deceitful, but I am incubi before all else. And all the nine hells. Yes, it's a bit of a trick, I admit, but it's what I've got. Like I said, I can go find a hoodie or something if that would make you more comfortable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, um, I usually just keep a few spares here just to be safe. I work at a university that has a supernatural department. There are accidents more often than I'd like to think they would happen, but they do. Unfortunately, not all professors are as cautious as me. Some of the research professors, they're quite problematic. Well, at least they're safe in what they're summoning. We've never had any real issues. Oh, don't say that. The last thing we need is a real demon being summoned here. Succubi, the occasional imp. Those I can deal with, but anything big, we're going to have real problems. Well, like I said, let's hope that never comes to pass. As well. We should probably get to grading. Do you need a cup of coffee or tea or anything? I am desperate for one, I have to be honest. And not that swill that they serve downstairs. My cafe. Can I tempt you? That's very fair. Tempting is kind of my business. Moreover, would you allow me to treat? You handled yourself very well today. I'm very impressed. What would you like? They'll deliver right here to the office, so we don't even have to leave. Oh, the delivery boy is. Well, he's very cute, and well, what can I say? I am an incubus after all.